Hi, welcome to 4 Minutes of Film with me, Rhianna. 4 films to review today: Big Hero 6, Trash, Inherent Vice, and Kingsman, Secret Service, with an interview from Colin Firth and Taron Egerton. So let's start with Big Hero 6. This is the new Disney film about a boy called Hero who develops a friendship with a robot designed by his brother to heal people. And with the help of this robot and some amazingly clever friends, he tries to save the city from a massive supervillain.
Yeah, fist bump.
Fist bump is not in my fighting database.
No, this isn't a fighting thing. It's what people do sometimes when they're excited or pumped up.
I can't tell you how much I loved this movie. It's so sweet and so funny as well. Baymax is the most adorable robot in the world. He's basically like a huggable version of WALL-E. As with most Disney films, it gets quite emotional and deep. There's a lot of loss, but also a lot of laughing. So 5 stars for Big Hero 6. Please go and see that. Next up, it's Inherent Vice. Joaquin Phoenix plays a hippie private detective trying to track down a supposedly kidnapped businessman in 1970s LA, and he also gets himself pegged as a suspect in the process.
Well, so far we have murder and kidnapping. Either way, it's high profile.
Yeah, but given your history of harassment with my client, this will never make it to trial.
No, I think we could probably take this all the way to trial, but with our luck, the jury pool will be 99% hippie.
Joaquin Phoenix is very believable as the laid-back stoner trying to figure out this very confusing jigsaw. And all the performances are great, actually. Josh Brolin is menacing and exasperated as the policeman trying to team up with his private detective. Don't expect to be able to make much sense of the plot, though. It's like the least important aspect because it's told by a narrator who is on drugs. It's so sprawling and the film goes on for nearly 3 hours. Maybe this is one to watch at home where you can pause it and say to your friend, what the hell is going on? So 3 stars for Inherent Vice. Next up, it's Trash. Trash is about 3 boys in Brazil who find a wallet in the trash heaps that they work at, and the contents of this wallet mixes them up with police corruption, bent politicians, and millions of dollars.
Rafael needs a liar.
He needs a liar?
É.
I don't understand.
Não, advogada, mostra pra ela.
Justiça. A lawyer. He needs a lawyer. A lawyer. Justiça.
The 3 lead boys have had no other acting experience whatsoever, and they were hands down the best thing about this film, which is impressive considering that Martin Sheen is their co-star. And although it's a thriller, it's not edge-of-your-seat stuff, but it is very absorbing, even if it does get a little bit far-fetched at times. So 4 stars for Trash. Finally, it's Kingsman, Secret Service. Eggsy's recruited by an older spy to become a Kingsman, part of an elite secret service, basically like a training school for the next James Bond.
Did you see the film Trading Places?
No.
How about Nikita? Pretty Woman? All right. My point is that the lack of a silver spoon has set you on a certain path, but you needn't stay on it. If you're prepared to adapt and learn, you can transform.
Oh, like in My Fair Lady.
Right, you're full of surprises.
Newcomer Taron Egerton, the best thing in Testament of Youth, really impressed me by his ability to be such a chameleon. I really liked his character in this until quite a troubling final scene, and his relationship with Colin Firth was quite poignant at times, but I made a bit of a mistake when I asked them this.
I've got a worrying obsession with your co-star, Mark Strong. Can we just have a mini love-in for
God,
Mark
if I hear
Strong?
one more
He hates it. He hates it.
all I hear is people's obsession with Mark Strong.
Colin does not like this at all. Does not like playing second fiddle on the heartthrobometer.
Mark Strong came first, yeah. No, I've worked with Mark about 5 times now, so I have to hear it all the time. It's quite extraordinary. I don't think I've heard it about any other actor.
He's just such a lovely man.
All right.
And such a good actor.
So, if you say so.
For me, it was all about the action. It's very bloody, it's very violent, and massively entertaining. It's like Kick-Ass, which is hardly surprising since it comes from the same director, Matthew Vaughn. It does dip into quite sexist territory, though, which is disappointing and lazy. I feel like we've progressed a lot since those spy films of the 60s. But still, 4 stars for Kingsman, Secret Service. Next week, I'll be reviewing Selma and the film you've been waiting for, Shaun the Sheep, the movie. Click here to subscribe and catch that then.